Hi, FlossTube.
Hello, FlossTube.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is
Just Keep Stitching,
episode
224. 2 plus 2 plus 20 plus 75 plus 25 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 5 is 224 'cause math.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hello, people.
Hope everybody's doing well out there in FlossTube land.
Yes.
If you are a regular, welcome back for another exciting episode.
Yes.
And if you have just found us, welcome, especially welcome. Not much going on here, folks.
No, especially since Tuesday when we saw you last.
Yeah, it's only been
a few days.
The deck continues to be worked on, yes. And the most exciting thing was, what day was that? Thursday. Thursday, because you were heading out of the driveway and needed to ask him to move the truck, but we have lights. We have lights, and it's very exciting.
Lights on the baseboards, and then lights on the
down
steps.
the stairs to the ground. So it's very exciting.
And they gave us a remote for the lights.
I know. So
very exciting. Just
to give you a little bit of whatever if you look out my back bedroom window to the backyard, you can see the deck. You can see that end of the deck. Okay.
Yeah.
And so Thursday night, after the guys left, we waited for it to get dark. To actually we made a little video to share with family and friends. And then later on that night, I went to go to bed.
As one does.
As one does.
At the end of the day.
And I immediately walk into my bedroom and I see lights out my back bedroom window.
And it was not a UFO.
And so we had forgot actually to turn them out. So there's our safety check, folks. If I go to bed,
you go to bed,
and I still have lights on out back, we need to find that little key fob and turn them out. But anyway, so that's been fun. The guys have been great. They haven't worked steadily every single day.
No.
I think this company has such a backlog of jobs having to do with the supply chain issues they're facing
and staffing, I'm sure.
They're literally rotating crews wherever they need guys to go and do a little bit each day.
Correct.
I'm in no rush.
It's fine.
I've waited this long. It's fine. And
it's all good.
Truthfully, after initially working with this company and seeing their showroom and my job is on the small side compared to some of the things that this company does.
For sure.
So it's big to us. But in the grand scheme of things, we might not be the highest priority. But everything is fine. That's about the only thing that's been going on this week.
That's pretty much it.
I am continuing to following Galleria and a recommendation out there. I'm continuing to record my chart collection. There will probably be some kind of contest to guess the number of charts.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I have something on the order of a jelly beans in the jar kind of thing.
Oh goodness! You gotta at least show them all the file boxes when they're all stuffed full.
Right. But we are,
so they're not just shooting in the door.
We are deep into it, but we're clearly nowhere near done.
There is no way about it.
What?
I'm not cataloging.
No. This is all my chart collection.
Yes.
So
that's the only thing we have separate.
Yeah, I kind of stalled on it when we went on our Michigan retreat and kind of need I need a lot of room to organize it, actually. So that's in the process. That's about it.
I do have a small StitchCon update for those of you that are interested. As of Friday, I believe, Thursday evening, Friday. So when I say that when somebody asks me if there's spots available, that's a hard question to answer, or was a hard question to answer, because unpaid spots have invoices sent out, right? But they're in this limbo of like that week that people have to pay. And so, yes, like, no, there's no openings, but there are still outstanding invoices that are holding those spots that are not paid for yet, right? So, as of right now, we are down to 0 outstanding invoices for weekend A. So that means that there will be no cancellation of outstanding invoices for weekend A, because there are no outstanding invoices for weekend A. They all have been paid. So the only way that weekend A spots that people from the wait list will get pulled to fill spots at weekend A is if we have cancellations. Now, which I'm sure we will.
Sure.
We're
life happens.
right. We're still very early in the game. I mean,
Oh yeah.
right? So we're months away from the event. So, but I'm not in a, like rotating situation because I don't have any outstanding openings for weekend A. Weekend B, we are down to less than 10, outstanding invoices for weekend B. I did send out, I think it was 7 on Friday. And I didn't work on StitchCon stuff Saturday, because I worked, and I haven't worked on it today yet, but I did glance, and I think 5 of those have been paid. Yeah, so we're getting down to it. So, where the wait list is pretty much going to stay where it's at, with the exception of cancellations. Right. This is the absolute earliest that I've ever been able to say that. Right. So a huge thank you to those of you who put your name on the list and paid promptly and all that. I can't thank you enough. It makes my job that much easier. So thank you so much. And so for those of you who have paid to attend, either weekend of StitchCon, you can receive a full refund if something were to come up and you need to cancel. You can receive a full refund up to May 1st.
Right.
Okay. And then May 1st of 2022.
Yep.
And then between May 1st and June 1st, you will receive a refund if and only if we are able to fill your spot from someone off of the wait list.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that is from June 1st or May 1st to June 1st. And then after June 1st, we no longer give refunds. At that point in time, I have way more things to worry about. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. We've tried to push that fill an open spot thing further into June, but the realistic fact of the matter is that people are on the wait list from all over the country and the world, and sending out an invoice to somebody who lives in even like California or Texas or Washington on June 1st, chances are slim that they're going to be able to come.
It's hard to imagine somebody making those arrangements.
Right.
At the very last minute.
And I'm not going to cherry pick from a wait list just because they say they live in Indiana or Ohio or whatever.
Right.
And so that is how that process works. This week is on my agenda to update the StitchCon website to reflect everything I've just said. And so, I mean, not that anything drastic changes on there, of course, but, so if you are hoping that the wait list is going to reopen, the chances of that happening are also very slim at this point.
At this point.
Yes. Right. So unless we get a giant wave of cancellations,
we'll still have that wait list to draw from.
Yes, we have those people. And so, So, that's where we're at with StitchCon. If you would like to know where you stand on that wait list, you are more than welcome. I said it in pretty much every video we've made. You're more than welcome to shoot me a message, shoot me an email, and let me know. You can DM me on Facebook or Instagram, and also the email address to the StitchCon team, which is myself and Barbara, we're the ones who run the email. So you're able to, you can send us an email there too if you'd like. Right. So,
good.
So
You're in a good place.
I'm in a really good place with StitchCon, so I'm excited about that.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
The other thing that we thought we would talk about, or I will talk about, since I'm the one that's been doing it the last couple of years, is how I do WIPGO. We've had 2 or 3 scattered questions about WIPGO in the past. I've referred people to the Facebook group, which is WIPGO 2021 on Facebook.
Yep.
A lot of people aren't on Facebook. That doesn't mean you can't do WIPGO.
Right.
It has been the product of the brain of Jessie Marie on FlossTube and Instagram. Jessie does stuff, I think, on Instagram, and Jessie Marie does stuff on FlossTube.
Yes.
I think that's the distinction.
Yes.
Anyway, it's been a huge success, and it has been an especially good motivator for me. It does not have restrictions as to only working on whips, and you can personalize it quite a bit. One thing that a lot of people are starting to do is fill in the squares on their WIPGO board with the same project in more than one square. So that on the 27th, roughly, of every month, when Jessie Marie posts in the Facebook group the 2 numbers for the following month, there is a chance that you might have the same project if you put it in
multiple
the
boxes.
2 boxes that she calls.
Yeah.
So before I get into specifics, just to give you an idea, and I want to say that you make your own WIPGO. This is a play on bingo. If you are wondering, WIPGO, what is that? You can make it as dressed up and fancy and computerized and pen and pencil and crayon as you like.
Right. Whatever works for you.
Whatever works for you, whatever is easiest for you, it doesn't matter.
Correct.
And I pretty much operate on the KISS principle. Keep it simple, stupid.
Okay.
I'll show you, and I've just got this magnet hanging here because it's a needle minder and it says bingo on it. But anyway, so I did mine in Word on the computer.
Right.
Okay. And
a little table.
And I think I created a table. I think that's what you call it.
Yeah.
So this is what my board looks like. Whoops. Sorry for the glare. So this is what my 2021 WIPGO board looks like. And what I did, as you can see, it's 5 across and 5 down,
Just
with
like a bingo board.
With a square in the middle that can be a free spot, just like the game of bingo.
Right.
I have not, the times I've used WIPGO, which have been this year and last year, I have not made it a free spot.
Right.
So I can't address that. But when Jessie Marie posts the 2 numbers, and I think it's a random number generator that she uses for the upcoming month, then I color code that square. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are no letters.
I would think it would go this way.
No, it does not. It goes across.
You know, like the bingo card does.
Yeah, does not. It goes across. Okay?
Interesting.
So that might be a big clarification for a lot of people. I mean, if Stephanie is noting it, then holy cow.
That means something.
So if it's got a color, it's been called in 2021. Any color. Doesn't matter. This is the way I do it. Okay? And then whatever you personalize for a goal. I gotta put this down. My arm's hurting.
Do you want me to hold it?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Whatever you pick for a goal, again, is very personalized. It can be, I want to do so many stitches. I want to do so many motifs. I want to do
so many days.
I want to finish it.
See, like goal 10 days.
Right.
Goal 10 days. Goal finish. Goal.
Right.
There was one that said, yeah, goal all cross stitches.
Right.
So.
Right. It can be anything as specific and personalized to you. And you come up with that at the beginning of the year.
Yep.
When you make up your board.
Right.
And I'm going to go even so far as to say that you're allowed to even make changes to your board as the year progresses.
Sure.
There's nothing that is hard and true and in the vault and live with it through the whole, set in stone, live with it through the whole year. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
So, you can spend any amount of time or lack of time or as little time on this as you want. If you're not on Facebook, then just come up with a board. If you're on Instagram, you might, use the hashtag WIPGO 2021 or WIPGO 2022 and still participate in this. It is proven to me to be a very good motivator for attacking my whips.
Because isn't everything on here that's in a gray box finished?
No, the goal has been met.
The goal has been met. Okay,
the goal
gotcha,
has
gotcha,
been
gotcha.
met.
Okay.
And a few of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them have been finished. Because your goal was to finish. So that's pretty good, Pam.
Well, I think so. And I don't hold myself
so.
To a high standard at all.
Oh, I do. So.
But, so the ones that are still in a color are ones that have been called, won't be called again this year, but I haven't met my goal. And I'm okay with that. The ones that are grayed out, and I just go in and color code them on Word on my laptop. The ones, like Stephanie said, the ones that are grayed out means that I met that particular goal for that project, for that whip.
Were those whoops?
Whoa, I whooped those whips.
So, okay, so question.
Yes.
The ones that you have not met your goal on yet, do you have a plan to go back and touch those? If
I'm in the mood.
So, for example, you have 4 projects left, right? 2 for November, 2 for December, right? Okay. So, one of those ones in both of the, let's say you get our flag and your goal is to finish it. So you finish it. And so you have extra days left over in the month?
Well, I can stitch on whatever I want.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, it's super, super loose, folks. It's super, super loose.
Cool.
But just a little bit of a directional motivation. Just this much is all I need. I don't need somebody.
I might do that next year.
I don't need a whole lot of oversight. I'm a grown-ass adult. But...
and I'm retired.
But just a little bit of something that makes it fun.
Yeah.
Now, I guess I never played bingo, went to play bingo. I played it as a kid.
I love bingo.
But I guess there's something called a blackout.
Yeah.
What's a blackout?
Whole card to complete.
The whole card. So yes. I'm never going to have a blackout. I probably, looking at this...
Well, not this year, not.
No. And that's not important to me.
Okay, fine.
The end result, or the reward, if you will, is not important to me. It's that I am...
meeting and setting goals.
Putting some dedicated time into 2 projects every month. Okay?
Cool.
That doesn't exclude other stitching.
No.
That doesn't mean I can't have starts.
Right.
Okay. Now, I was asked, I think Lisa asked me when we were on our retreat in Michigan, she said, what are your criteria for putting something in your WIPGO board?
It doesn't matter. It can be
and I immediately, it just came out, I said, variety.
Oh.
I probably have...
Well, your oldest whip is on there.
I probably have 4 WIPGO boards worth of whips. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
And at least, okay? And what I've done this year and last year, 2020, is I just mix and match. I just mix and match. And there might be some things that are so close to being a finish. Okay, I might give them priority. But by and large, I said this straight out immediately to Lisa. I said variety.
Yeah.
Some these, by and large, are not carryovers from last year. They're just ones that...
Yeah, you don't have to carry them over from year to year.
No, you don't. That's another good thing to say. You don't carry them over necessarily.
Right.
Unless
you want to.
I can't think of anything else right now.
I feel like people should, if you have any questions about WIPGO, I mean, Jessie, we link her every single time Pam mentions WIPGO.
Absolutely.
We link Jessie's channel below.
Right, right.
And she is obviously the expert on WIPGO, considering she invented it.
Yeah.
And I know that she's got a lot of great informational videos where she talks about WIPGO, how it works, how all of that. So, so she's the horse's mouth in regards to getting all the information.
Go over to FlossTube. That's the most easy thing to say.
Yeah.
Go over to FlossTube and look for Jessie Marie Does Stuff. Scroll through her videos.
They're already on FlossTube.
What?
If they're watching this, they're already on
I know, but I mean, go
to Jessie's FlossTube.
Go to Jessie's FlossTube. Scroll down to where she, it might have been almost 2 years ago.
Oh, when she talked about it, like
when she came up with the idea.
Yeah.
Look for a title in her videos that talks about WIPGO. I should have looked this up to help you out, but you can do that.
Yeah.
So anyway, that is what a lot of people have been suggesting.
Cool.
I've heard you say WIPGO over and over and over. What the heck is it? So,
okay, gotcha.
That's my 2 cents on it.
Okay, perfect.
All right,
let's do a hashtag. Okay, we're going to do a hashtag.
Yeah, let's do a hashtag.
All right. So, our hashtag around these parts is Stitch Harmony. And what that means is Stitch Harmony is our attempt at connecting stitchers together. So, if you are someone who does not have a local stitching friend, whether like just one friend or a group of friends that also stitch, and you would like our assistance with maybe helping you find another stitching friend, we would love to help you with that. There was a girl, so I worked on Saturday, and there was a new girl that came to sit and stitch, and her name is Melissa, and she lives in our town, like in Mason. And she's lived here for 5 years. This is the second week she's been to Keepsakes. She was at Keepsakes last week. And she said that she's been stitching for forever. And she like moved around a lot with military, marriage, and all that, whatever. Long story short, she's never lived anywhere where there was a community.
Isn't that amazing?
And she was like, you all, like, what you have here is just so incredible.
Know we're lucky. We know we're lucky.
And I was telling her about, because she obviously didn't meet me last week. And so I was telling her about Stitch Harmony and blah, blah, and she was like, that's so great because, like, she's lived here for a while and she didn't know that Keepsakes existed. And so then when she found that out, then when she came in for her first time, obviously we were like, bring your stitch bag next time you come in, whatever. And so she did last Saturday, met all the girls stitching on last Saturday, and then she came back this Saturday. It was great. Yeah. So that's what we want to help create, is to sit with another stitcher, whether it's one or 5 others or 25 others. It's a great experience to be able to be around people who know what you're talking about and feel that passion for the craft like we do.
Absolutely.
So, we've been doing this for quite a while now. So, I think we're coming up on almost 100 videos of doing this.
Really?
I think it was 134.
Oh, wow.
So,
and this is 224.
Yes.
Okay.
So, so every week we pick a comment that's left on our previous week's video that uses the hashtag Stitch Harmony, and then we share about them with you all in hopes to find that person a stitching friend.
Right.
So, who is this week's featured Stitch Harmony commenter, Pam?
This week's featured Stitch Harmony commenter is...
Oh, I know that name.
You do?
I mean, it looks familiar, like either from Keepsakes or from social media or what have you.
Okay, well, her name is Joanne Pacheco. Hi, Joanne.
Hello, Joanne.
And she wrote, hashtag Stitch Harmony. Hi, Steph and Pam.
Hi.
Steph loves it when people put her name before mine.
Everyone always does Pam and Steph. I don't know. I think
so. When
whatever.
Somebody says Steph and Pam, makes Steph's day.
It does.
So, hi, Steph and Pam. I love watching you ladies. I've been stitching for 4 months.
Wow.
And when I heard about your channel, I just had to check you out. I look forward to your videos every week.
Thank you.
You ladies are so much fun to watch. My name is Joanne, and I am from Sebring, Florida.
Sebring like the car?
I imagine so.
Okay. Don't worry, we'll find out where she is. Keep
I
reading.
don't know any stitchers in my area. I don't have anyone I can share my love for stitching. I would love to connect with other stitchers in my area who understand me and doesn't judge me for wanting to stitch. I don't like when people call me old just because I stitch, so I keep it to myself for the most part.
Aww.
I know there are a lot of stitchers out there younger than me, so there is nothing wrong with me wanting to stitch.
Nope.
But anyways, I am curious to know if there are any groups in my area I can join. Thank you in advance for your help. You ladies have a great week. So,
would you like to know where Sebring, Florida is?
if you don't know,
So Sebring, Florida is right in the middle of the state of Florida, y'all.
yeah,
So there is the bottom part
There
of
you
Florida. It is right there. So it is literally, so the closest town or closest city to it, Lakeland, Florida.
oh, Lakeland, okay.
Is, I'm seeing like in the thing, but it looks to be literally like
Equidistant
to Orlando, Tampa,
what's on the West Coast?
Port St. Lucie, West Palm Beach, Melbourne.
No, the West Coast.
Oh, Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Tampa, sorry. But if you look at the entire state of Florida,
Yeah.
that's where.
She's right in the middle.
Right in the middle.
There you go.
So, if your ears perked up because you live in, around, nearby, within driving distance of Sebring, Florida, and you have a stitching group or you just want a stitching friend too, then please comment below and say, hi Joanne, my name is, insert name here, I live in, around, nearby, within driving distance of Sebring, Florida, and I would love to stitch with you. And so it is up to you, Miss Joanne, to read through the comments and see if anyone has reached out to you, and then start a conversation and go from there. And so if you would like, if someone else is out there and would like our help in finding a stitching friend, please comment on this video, use the hashtag StitchHarmony, and tell us what your name is, where you live, and we will potentially showcase you next week.
Absolutely.
So, Sebring Stitchers Unite.
Yes, we know a lot of Floridian stitchers. So
And there was somebody that was in the shop last week. I should clarify. So Keepsakes is the local needlework shop that is here in Cincinnati.
Right.
I'm an employee at Keepsakes. And so when I say at the shop, it's not like it's our shop or anything. It's just where I work.
Right.
There was a customer in the shop last week who was from Florida. Mm-hmm. And I'm like the worst with geography. I mean, I'm not the worst with geography, but I'm like, I feel like I know so many people in Florida that stitch. And
yeah, we do.
So this person
But we're in Florida, we're unfamiliar.
Correct, yeah.
That's the part.
So I was like, so this person said, well, there's not a shop near me. And I was like, oh, well, what about this shop? And what about this shop? And they were like, well, that's 3 hours and that's 4 hours.
It's a big state.
And I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's a big state.
Florida is ginormous. Mm-hmm. Okay, ready?
Yeah. That means it's time for Pam's pinned comment.
Yeah, it does.
And as we
It's
say
official.
every week, Pam's pinned comment is the one comment out of all the comments that we got after last week's video that, you know what, tickle my fancy.
Pam's fancy has been tickled.
Absolutely. It's official.
It is.
And this week's Pam's pinned comment, and it has been pinned to the top if you go to YouTube and look at the comments. Comes to us from Allison Dyer. Hi, Allison.
Hello, Allison.
And this is what she wrote. Just wanted to share an experience I had this morning at my favorite L&S. As I was shopping, a group of 4 ladies came in and announced where they were from.
I'm glad you picked this one. I like this comment.
Different states were mentioned, but I really wasn't paying attention at that time. When I heard one of them say FlossTube, my ears picked up. when they said, just keep stitching, I absolutely had to join in on their conversation. Of course.
Absolutely.
We ended up visiting about you two ladies and commenting about how great you both are and how funny. We had a few laughs right there in the shop, making comments on our favorite parts of your floss tube.
That's so funny.
By the way, the shop was Quilter Station in Lee's Summit, Missouri. I know you've been there. Love you both.
That's awesome.
That was so awesome, Allison, because you kept me going. I really did not know.
I know. I was like, when is she going to tell me where the shop is? What shop? What shop?
What shop you were in. And it is a lovely shop.
It's beautiful.
You all know we were there for the Quilter Station retreat.
Yes, we were.
And so thank you for thank you for writing that. That really made my day.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
It made our day.
Yeah.
But it really made
You
Pat's
saw
day.
it too. Yeah.
I did.
So let's talk about stitching, shall we?
We shall.
Okay.
Okay, so I am working very steadily on some secret stitching, and until yesterday afternoon, I was like, I don't have anything to show anyone in tomorrow's video because it's secret stitching. So, right.
Yeah.
If I show it on YouTube, it's no longer a secret. So, so then I was like, that feels stupid. So I said, you know what? Let me pull something out and work on it on Sunday in the afternoon, and it'll be something to show. Mm-hmm. And I really want to get this done because wouldn't that be great if I could have this done for Christmas? So, this was one of my Startober starts, and this is Merry String by Lizzie Kate. Unless this is if this is your first time here with us, I have 2 left in the Lizzie Kate string series to stitch before I have completed the whole series. This is Spooky String right here. Next month you'll see Thankful String, and I would love for you to see this framed in December. So all of the strings are stitched on the same count fabric, which is 25 counts Lugana, using 2 threads of 2 over 2, and using all the called for threads. That's, I think, all the things. So, for this one, I started over with the A, and then I'm just going to work my way over. And that is how much I have so far. It is a super quick stitch. 25 count Lugana is easy on the eyes. So, if you are someone who struggles with seeing small holes, stitch with 25 count Lugana. I realize that it's a little bit barer coverage of thread, like especially in A with that the darker thread, but I like it and it's consistent with all of the others, so whatever. But I really like it, so until I get all my secret stitching done, I will be working on this on Sundays so I can show you all on our video.
Right.
So, that is what I have been working on this week. What about you, Pam?
Okay. I'm working on my second called WIPGO piece.
Woo!
For the month of October, and I will continue to work on this until Halloween night.
Ooh, spooky, spooky.
A week from tonight.
I really love saying spooky.
And it is Carter House Sampler 1817, and that is a picture of it. I was fortunate enough to tour Carter House down in Franklin, Tennessee.
Yeah, you were.
And I bought the whole kit. It was for sale in the gift shop. And
fun.
So it is on, if the kit came with
28 count vintage meadow
28 count vintage meadow rue from Lakeside. And since I'm continuing to stitch on it, I'm just going to hold up one side of
Pam, that looks so, you got so much done
the
this week.
Q-snap. So
holy freaking guacamole.
Yeah. It is a very period piece. Mary Atkinson was 11 when she stitched this.
Yeah.
Of course, it was in 1817, And I think this has a very rustic feel to it.
Yeah, Civil War vibe happening.
Well, it hung during, we think, the battle, but it was stitched in 1817, which really was, you know, the country was barely 30 years old when she was a child.
Is that like a little house down here?
I think it looks like a little house. One thing I've noticed...
You see that? Like
one thing I've noticed about the sampler is that it is...
So pretty.
First of all, it is not bright colors, as you saw.
Right.
It's very muted.
Yeah.
And when they moved, she was born in Virginia. When they moved to Tennessee, that was the frontier. So I think that it has a very rural feel to it, and the sampler itself is not symmetrical. The angles and the rows are not exactly centered.
Yeah.
And from...
Oh yeah, you can tell that like with this band here. Look how close the A is to the border and look how far away the G is. And then like look at the very top alphabet. Look how far away the A is and look how close the Z is. Yeah, that's interesting.
Right. But I like that authenticity.
Oh, for sure.
Being a student of history, I like that authenticity. We're going to put a link in the description box to a video that I found on YouTube about Carter House.
Okay.
And I encourage any of you who think you might like to know a little bit about what I've been talking about the last couple of weeks in terms of the Battle of Franklin. And I will tell you too, and I will tell people next week as well when I finish my stitching on this for the month, that about 4 minutes into, Steph, you can add that note in the description box, 4 minutes into the video as the interpreter leads you into the house, and you end up immediately in a quote-unquote front room of the house.
Okay.
There actually is a bed to the side, but there is also a sitting area and a fireplace.
Cool.
And this picture of Mary is hanging, sorry for the glare, is hanging with a picture of her husband, and on... I think they're vertically hung on one side of the fireplace. And on the other side of the fireplace is the original sampler.
Got it.
And you have to be really looking, and I knew right where to look, having done the tour. But the video is very, very well done. These interpreters, these historical interpreters, are extremely well-versed.
Are they interpreters or are they just tour guides?
I would bump them up from tour guide myself, because
an interpreter in my brain feels like they're speaking a different language.
No, that's another meaning of interpreter.
Oh.
They go into quite a bit of detail about the battle and the effect of the battle. And when I watched this video, I was reminded a lot about the tour.
Yeah.
I think I might have mentioned last week that the family spent the duration of the battle in the basement, and you entered the basement from the outside. And they believe that while the battle was going on, that's where the family ate. So they've set it up with dishes on the table, etc. Then you kind of go through a second room that possibly could have been the root cellar, and then you go into another room where you see an arrangement of chairs around this room, and each chair has a marker, a place card in it with the person's name. There were roughly 17, I think. The video will correct me if I'm wrong. 17 members of the Carter family and neighbors.
Wow.
Who sheltered in the basement during the battle. And the interpreter that we had said that the battle that raged around the house in, I believe it was November 1864, was so loud that the little children who were screaming could not hear their own screams.
Jesus.
So, it is one of the best Civil War sites that I think really brings it home to people. And there are other videos on YouTube. But I picked this one because of the sighting of the actual original sampler hanging on the fireplace. So, that's what I'm been stitching, and that's what I will stitch for the rest of the month. As well as secret stitching that I can't even tell you about.
Right. All right. So, those
are
our
whips
of
the
week.
Okay.
Yay.
All right.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Promotions. All right, we got a lot of info for you this week.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, first and foremost,
yeah.
let's talk about So Much to Love.
Mm-hmm.
So in last week's video, episode 223, the one we put up on Tuesday, we showed off October's bag of the month. And we promised that we would have more information on the 2022 Bag of the Month Club. And we are here to deliver. So there will be a link in the description box below that will take you to the form that you fill out to join the So Much to Love Project Bag of the Month Club for 2022 that starts in January.
Right.
So, usually when we announce it, the club fills pretty quickly. So, if that is something that you are interested in, do not delay.
Correct.
Sign up today. So that link will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Then next thing, let's talk about Fabric of the Month clubs for 2022. So we are in, we have been in 2020 and in 2021. We have participated, I think even before, maybe 2019 too, I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Either way, we have been participants and members of the Crazy Annie Stitchin Fabric of the Month Club, and that will continue into 2022. However, for 2022, Annie is going to be carrying Fortnight fabrics.
Yay!
Which is very exciting. We're really excited for them and for Annie for the opportunity. That's great.
Right. If you don't know Fortnight fabrics, head on over to Married with Stitches with Christian and Derek.
Yeah.
They're a great FlossTube duo, and they've been dyeing fabrics for a while now. They are very good at it. We have purchased some of their line, and we are thrilled for those two to be in collaboration with Crazy Annie, and we are excited. We've already put our order in for the Fabric of the Month Club.
Correct.
And there's a neutral and a color option, as you would expect.
Yep, absolutely. So, much like Annie has done for us in years past, she has created a link that is specific to Just Keep Stitchin viewers. That link is in the description box below. And so you click on that link. When there's like a question that says, like, how did you hear about this? In the other... the option that you should check is other, and then just put in the box Just Keep Stitchin, because I don't remember seeing an option that was Just Keep Stitchin. Annie had sent out an email newsletter that went out maybe 2 days ago, maybe Friday. And so that's when I first read about it, and I was like, ooh, this is exciting. And then Annie and I were chatting the other day, and so I was like, okay, let's do this. So, she's got me the link. It's in the box below. There are, the cap is 300 pieces. So not people, but pieces. Yeah. So you can get as many as you want. You can mix and match as much as you want. You can get one piece of every count They have. And like Pam said, they have Ada, they have Even Weave, which is the Lugana, and they have linen as well.
Right.
The highest it goes is 40 count, and so 40 count, 36, 32, 28 in linen. The Lugana, now I want to look so I give them the right information. Okay. All right. So you can get either 3 sizes. You can get a fat quarter, which is 18 by 27. You can get a fat half, which is 27 by 36. Or you can get a full yard, 36 by 54. Okay. Ada comes in different sizes. All this information is on the link. Okay.
Right.
And then, so in Ada, it's 14, 16, or 18 count in any of those things. Lugana is 28 or 32. So there's no Even Weave above 32 count. And then linen were those other counts. And then, like Pam said, either color or neutral. Awesome. So as of this afternoon, Annie let me know that there were roughly 100 or so spots left. So, given the newsletter people and that. So that's awesome. So if you are looking to bump up your fabric stash, if you love fabric as much as I do, as much as we do, then we're super excited because we don't have a ton of Fortnight fabrics. So I'm really excited. And the colors that are in Annie's Fabric of the Month Club from Fortnight Fabrics, just like it's been in previous years, is the fabric is exclusive to that club. So I know that Derek and Christian have Fabric of the Month clubs directly to people.
There won't be any duplicates.
There will not be any duplicates or overlapping situations there. So you're all set.
They are going to be busy.
Yes, they
Get
are.
ready down there.
So we're excited. We hope you're excited. And the link is in the box below.
Right.
So, all right. Then, last but certainly not least.
What?
Oh, I thought you said, like no.
No, certainly not.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I was like, did I forget something? What happened? Okay. So, last but certainly not least is Twin Peak Primitives Pattern of the Week.
Right.
So, we have been working with our fave girls over in the Netherlands at Twin Peak Primitives.
Yeah.
And every week we look through their collection and we pick a chart that we love, that we think that you'll love too. We tell the girls, they say, okay, and then it's 20% off. The only difference this week is that we don't have one. We have two.
We have two.
2 charts.
2 fun charts that are winter themed.
Yes.
And they're absolutely adorable.
They are.
And
you might remember them.
Yes.
Because they were at one point part of a exclusive kit.
Right.
Right. But now they're being sold as chart only, which is awesome.
Right. So the 2 charts are Marshmallow Party.
Love it.
Which is all about snowmen toasting marshmallows. Hello.
Hello.
And Skating on the Pond, which is a very nostalgic country scene of ice skaters on a pond in a small village. They are both beautiful, and we are going to insert pictures here.
So the first picture that you saw was Marshmallow Party. The second picture that you saw was Skating on the Pond.
Yes.
So if you love one or both of those amazing charts and you want to get your hands on a discounted copy of either or one of those charts or both of them, there are 3 places that you can go to do that. You can get a PDF download of those charts from either the Twin Peak Primitives website or Etsy shop, both of which are linked below. Or if you'd rather have a hard copy of either of those charts with a 20% discount, you can go to the Daily Stitcher, which is an online needlework shop located in the great state of Maine. And I've linked that shop below for you as well.
Yeah.
You don't need a discount code. You don't need any sort of something special. The items are already pre-discounted for you, so just have to add it to your cart and check out, and you're good.
That's right.
So,
have fun with those.
yes.
And those are our promotions for the week.
They are.
All right. That means it's time for
Mail call. Okay.
Boy, we got some beautiful things in the mail this week.
Pam, we really did.
Yep.
So 2 of the things actually did not come in the mail. They were physically handed to me. So this first thing, which is so cute, came from a local stitcher. Her name is Tiffany, and she was at Keepsakes yesterday, and she makes cards, you guys. They're the cutest. So look at mine. Look at him.
Pirate chick.
Just look at him. And then not only that, but he's also on my... So cute. And then she wrote a nice note inside, which is very sweet. So, love that. And then she had also, I assume that she made these, but yes, because she signed them back. So, these super cute little ghosty ornaments. Freaking cute.
That's cute.
And
Going right on the Halloween
you're
tree.
making that Pam face.
What?
No. Yeah, that face. That's what you're doing. And then me, I'm just laughing at you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
She did do it that way.
That's what I think,
Okay,
yeah.
this is my card. Isn't that cool?
Ooh, spooky, spooky.
Spooky, spooky.
I like him. The vampire. Super cool.
So thanks, Tiffany. That was great.
Yes, thank you so much, Tiffany. We appreciate it very much. And then, this next bag of amazingness was given to me on Friday by a very sweet local stitcher whose name is Melinda. And
Melinda lives right up the road.
she does. She absolutely does.
I haven't met her. If I have, I don't remember. I'm sorry, Melinda, but...
I've met Melinda, and she is lovely. She is just lovely. So she handed me this bag of things, and I said, what is this for? Or who is this for? And she said, you and Pam. And I'm like, oh, okay, thank you. So I saved it and then didn't open it until I got home, of course. But she wrote us a sweet note. And she also gave a contribution to the Liberate the UBB movement. So we will be definitely doing that. So thank you so much.
Yes.
She gave us some candy, which, 'tis the season for candy. And then she gave us 2 packs of these. They're list pads, and it's like...
They're posties for different things. Super cute. Super cute.
Yes, love them. We love them. And they fold up nice like accordion style, which is just handy dandy. And then, the
You
PS...
guys, you are going to die.
The PS de los
You are going to die.
Please do not die.
Prepare to be amazed.
Prepare. So she said she's found this sign, and she couldn't not get it.
I don't know where she found it.
And I'm obsessed with it. It's an add to cart kind of day.
Is that not perfect?
This will be going on the mantle. I'm just kidding. Not on the mantle, but it will be held with high regard in this house.
Yes.
We should put it right next to the computer. Because that's where we make
that's a really good
That's
idea.
where we make most of our add to cart situation
If we're really lazy, we just do it from our phone. But
yes. But how cute is this?
isn't that a riot, you guys?
And it's nice, like square, so I can either stand it
stand it up.
or hang it.
To remind you what kind of a day it is.
It's always, does today end in Y? Then it's add to cart kind of day.
Correct.
Thank you so much, Melinda.
Thank you, Melinda. That was absolutely phenomenal.
I love it, love it, love it.
Yes.
Okay, and then this piece of lovely mail came to us from Idaho. No.
Yes. No.
Iowa.
Iowa. Sorry.
The other I state.
States.
Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. Well, and excuse me while I struggle with this envelope.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? You didn't.
I'm saying sorry to the viewers.
Oh, I thought you felt bad for me.
No, not at all.
Nope, not at all. Okay, so this package is from a lovely girl named Kayla. Kayla's mom likes our FlossTube channel. Hi, Kayla's mom. And Kayla's mom had seen how I was really getting into stickers. And Kayla has a Etsy shop where she sells stickers, vintage textiles, clothing, stationery, and ephemera. Wow. So if any of those things make your heart happy the way they make my heart happy, you should check out her shop. It is called Pins Thrift Vintage, and it's on Etsy. I'll, of course, link it below. Also, she gave you all a coupon code. And the coupon code is for 10% off her entire shop, not just stickers, the entire shop. And it's 10% off, and the code is Stickers Steph. All one word. So, I will...
That's amazing.
I will, of course, put that information below. Pins, Thrift, Vintage, and then the code for 10% off.
Right.
So, and then she sent us some goodies. So she basically finds like vintage textiles and makes stickers inspired by them. Yes, inspired by her favorite vintage trims, textiles, and papers.
Cool.
And I think that's just really cool. And those are cute. Look at this one.
Look at the tape measure and the lace.
And so you can see the cutouts of them. But
Lovely.
like, so cute. And look at this one. Look at the rickrack. Isn't it so cute? And then look at this one for homeschooling. Oh my goodness. Love it. And then this is based off the Little Red Hen.
Love it.
And Friends. So, so cute. So, she also included a second package. So, that will be included in a giveaway at some point in time.
Yep.
And, go check out her Etsy, and you can see all of the amazing things she sells there. So, if that's something that excites you, go check it out. And a huge, huge thank you to Kayla and Kayla's mom for thinking of us. We appreciate that. That's very sweet. Okay.
Absolutely.
So, that is all of the mail call, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, because you don't have anything over there, right? Okay.
No.
Okay. So, yeah, that's all the mail call.
Okay.
Okay, we had to adjust the lighting situation. It was getting a bit dark, as you can see. The sun is now set. The sun is set on SHEAR. Okay. Haul. So,
Da-da-da.
the day has come.
Yes.
And the 2022 Book of Days
It's here.
is here. We, at Keepsakes, we got our shipment on Friday. So, and I was like, well, I'm taking mine home and I'm going to show it in the FlossTube on Sunday. So, what do I got to do? So, anyone who placed a pre-order, with Keepsakes, thank you so much. You all have been contacted, whether you called or came in or whatever. And your packages, if we're mailing them to you, will be going out first of the week. And so if you did not reserve a copy, we do have some extras left. We also have more on the way.
Right.
Because over
the
time,
demand is high.
Yes, over time we placed an original order for an original amount, right? With knowing that it would probably be popular, and then we got a lot of pre-orders and not a ton of extras. And so I was like, well, we want extras. So, so you can, if you would like to get one from Keepsakes, I'd be honored to sell you one. If you have no idea what this is what has started me down the sticker rabbit hole. So this is basically a calendar, a planner. There are monthly spreads, much like this, where you can keep track of anything in here. If you don't want to keep track of your stitching, you don't have to. But that is what I use this for. So this is put out by Needlework Press. Needlework Press has done these for a few years, and they've really become popular these last few years, at least in my world. And so it's a source book and agenda for the thoughtful and enlightened mind. And yeah, it says for pleasure and purpose. So what I use this book for is every single day I write down what I have stitched on that day. And then any sort of other cross-stitch related items. And that is exactly what I plan on doing in 2022. Is every day that I stitch, which is most days, I will write down what project I worked on. And then on top of that, I also fill the pages with stickers that go along with the month. So it's been so much fun. One thing that I noticed with my current 2021 Book of Days is that my whole world is cross stitch, right? So I work at a cross stitch shop. All my friends are stitchers. I make a FlossTube. Like, everything I do aside from eat and sleep is cross stitch. And so that's kind of what shifted me to doing planners, and getting an Erin Condren planner and all of that, is to keep track of all the other stuff that's not my actual stitching. And I really want to focus my actual stitching into the Book of Days. So, like, for example, my 2021 Book of Days includes all the retreats we've gone to, and video chats with my best friends, and, like, you know, who are stitchers. So, like I said, my whole life is cross stitch. So I want to be able to take all of the not stitching itself related things and put them in my other planner, and then use my Book of Days solely for tracking what I'm stitching and what I'm finishing and all of that.
Yeah.
And especially since I have plans on doing WIPGO next year, I think that this will be great to reflect back on that type of thing. So, the Needlework Press 2022 Book of Days is available at your local needlework shop or online needlework shop, and including Keepsakes. So, all the Keepsakes information is in the box below. Yep. My best recommendation is that you call the shop if you would like to order one. I'm still working through emails from when I was away, and so my best advice is to give us a call if you want to get one of these in your hot little hands. Okay? All right, cool. And then it's a little bit haul, a little bit Happy Mail. So, mail call. So if you've been with us for a while, you know that one of our absolute favorite bag making shops is Gamma's Treasures. She's just the best. And she lives in Canada, and she sent a lovely card. Her name is Dawn, and a lovely thank you as well. And because we placed an order back when we were in Michigan, I was like, I saw this bag on Etsy, and so then, but because she's in Canada, I want to make it worth shipping and worth her time and all of that. And so we each picked out a bag, and the bag that I picked out is this bag. So with every bag purchase, you also get the thread bed, which is amazing. I'm obsessed with the inside fabric. This is a vinyl front bag, and then this is the back fabric.
Pretty, so pretty.
Partridge in a pear tree. 12 Days of Christmas. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And then what did you get, Pam?
Well, I had to get this. I was
Yes.
I was motivated to buy this bag
Yes. Which didn't take much motivation, let's be fair.
because game boards.
Right. Exactly.
And this is the bag I'm talking about. Isn't that awesome? the outside fabric and the inside fabric is all Scrabble tiles. Oh my goodness.
It's perfect for Pam.
It's like, yeah.
I mean, duh.
So, love it.
What
love
do the
it done.
words say?
Well, you know.
Oh, double letter score. Okay, so it
from
is
the
like
board.
genuinely a
From
Scrabble.
the board. Yeah.
Okay, so sorry.
So anyway, and it comes with the little thread, twirler thing.
It does. It does.
Love it.
Okay. But that wasn't all that Dawn sent, because Dawn is Dawn.
Dawn is Dawn.
So she also sent five additional items. And she said that we could either keep them or give them away.
Yeah.
So, so what we're going to do is that we're going to give most of them away.
Mm-hmm.
So there is one that we're going to keep. So if you remember from last week's video, and we showed the autumnal bag from So Much to Love, and I mentioned how much I loved the inside fabric because it had music notes all over it. Well, here's a bag with the music note fabric from Dawn. That, like, there's no way in the world she would have ever known that I loved that fabric before sending this package out, right? So, look at the freaking music notes. It's...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Stephanie's going to keep that one.
Yes, ma'am, I sure am. But I am happy to tell you that we have a few other things that we will be giving away. So, they will be giveaway items on this week's video. So, the first item is, this one is a vinyl front project bag. This is obviously the back. Look at those animals. It's so cute. You might be asking, Stephanie, there's foxes on it. Why are you not keeping it? Because I have this Christmas project bag from Dawn. So I was like, let the people have the bag.
Let the people have
Let the people have the bag. It's not the same fabric, but it's okay. So, if you would like to enter for this bag, you are going to use the word forest.
Forest.
F-O-R-E-S-T in your comment below.
Yep.
For this. And then, of course, it comes with the thread bed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then, Dawn is making a new type of bag, which is freaking cute. This is what it looks like. This is perfect for, like, if you are an in-hand stitcher and you have a small or even just an ornament-sized piece and you have it on a little hoop. This is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can even use this as a notions pouch and thread holder situation. This has 2 zippers on it. So I love this fabric because it kind of looks like cross stitch, which is freaking cute. And then there's this zipper here.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. For like a front pocket situation.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the top zipper. Love a top zipper. With that. That's your business card in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the fabric says things like measure,
ruler,
yarn, fabric, sewing, stitch,
hook,
spool.
Yep.
Cute, cute, cute.
Mm-hmm.
So, this will go to one lucky winner. And if you would like to enter for this bag, please use the word stitch.
Oh boy.
Stitch.
Uh-oh, she's going to change her mind, people.
I'm going to change my mind because I feel like that's a common word.
Yeah.
Okay, spool.
Oh, good.
Spool. S-P-O-O-L.
You don't want it to be too easy.
Spool.
Because, you guys are extra. And you come up with stories and paragraphs and jokes.
Correct.
And everything.
And all the things.
So we're going to bump it up just a
spool.
smidge.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the third giveaway is one of each. Because it's a set. So you get a vinyl front bag. Look at the sheepies. Aren't they the cutest? And they look so fluffy. And really cute polka on the inside. Thread bed, of course. Love. And then you get a matching tote. Freaking cute.
It's a set, people.
It's the sheep set.
The sheep set.
Yes. Love it. Love it. So, if you would like to be entered for the sheep set, please use the word
No.
Nope.
She didn't like my idea.
SHEAR.
Oh, brother. SHEAR.
Just because I want to hear that sentence.
SHEAR. How do you spell SHEAR?
Like you shear a sheep.
How do you spell SHEAR?
I think it's SHEAR.
I think so.
Hold on, now I have to check.
Oh, God.
Hold on. Shear a sheep. Nope. SHEAR.
I thought so.
This is how we learn things. So.
Yeah.
SHEAR. SHEAR. Spool and forest.
Oh, boy. We can't
So,
wait to hear your comments.
Yes, I was
You
sharing.
can put all three in a comment. Take a chance.
Yeah.
On winning all three.
Yes.
We're only gonna award you one, but
Right.
if that's the way you want to roll,
Yes.
cool. You know the rules for giveaways.
You must be 18 or over. You can live anywhere. We will ship anywhere that is accepting mail from the United States as of right now.
Yep.
If you live in Australia, for example, I think there's a couple other countries that aren't accepting mail right now from the U.S., we're happy to hold it until you are.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter to us. Wherever you live, we will mail to you.
And this giveaway lasts 1 week.
Yes. I mean, you're
1
welcome
week
to enter
from
after
the 24th of October,
2021.
2021.
So you're welcome to enter after the date, but it won't do you any good.
Yeah.
And so next Sunday, before we sit down to record, I will pull winners using the random comment picker, and I will be searching for those words. So, best of luck to you, and a huge thank you to Dawn for sending the extras. We're so excited I love to get your bags in people's hands, just so they can see how wonderful they are.
Absolutely.
So, and then, if you are interested in either the Scrabble bag that Pam got, any of the ones that we're giving away, or the 12 Days of Christmas bag I got, I will, of course, tag Gamma's Treasures
And you can
shop.
get in touch with her.
Oh, well, for sure.
Yeah.
And see what she's got left. So,
Absolutely.
that is all of the haul.
And as we say,
Add to cart. Yay.
Okay. We have our Buy Me a Coffee link in the description box below. We translate that to donations toward our framing and finishing, as well as any other random spiritware sale that we have going on. Right now we are waiting to hear that the last sale merchandise is being shipped.
Yeah.
We have an order in as well, so it should be happening. I'm thinking in the next week, right?
Well, we should start to see deliveries by November 2nd.
Oh, November 2nd.
Isn't that what they said?
Yes, I think that's right. I forgot. November 2nd. But anyway, we had 2 wonderful, very generous donations to Buy Me a Coffee.
Yes.
One we've already mentioned, and that was from Melinda, and she sent in her gift to us. So thank you again, Melinda. And the other one was Barbara.
Yes.
And thank you, Barbara, for your very generous donation.
Yes, absolutely.
So that link is in the description box below.
Yep.
And it is totally optional, but it is a way that you can support our channel.
Yes.
In terms of plans for the next week, we are going to be putting the final touches on our Halloween tree.
Yeah.
And you will be able to see that next week, Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
We are going to...
Muffin was just in a bag.
Yeah. we are going to have to go out and buy some candy because we have some little kids.
We do. Our new
live
neighbors
next
have little
door
kids
now, so we better be prepared.
So legit.
We are quite a ways back from the road, and so typically I've been here over 22 years and rarely get a trick-or-treater.
True.
But this year may be different.
Very
So
excited.
we hope your Halloween plans are going well.
Yeah.
And if you are not interested in seeing the sticker haul that Stephanie has this week, then feel free to duck out.
Yeah.
We will see you next week at our regular time.
Yep.
And for those of you who would like to see some of the stickers that Stephanie has acquired, then we're going to go to that next.
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Okay. So, welcome to Steph's stickers. Okay, so literally this is sticker haul from the last time I showed stickers, and I have gotten a lot of things in. And so what I did last night was like I took all the things that I have been hoarding, waiting to show you guys, and I was like, okay, so at this point there's gonna be more sticker content than cross stitch content, and that's just ridiculous. So I split them up. So I have my Christmas kits, which I will show in next week's video, and then everything else I'm showing this week's video. So first I'm going to start with some deco sheets, and when I say deco sheets, what I mean, you'll see what I mean, but the main purpose of these is for my book of days. So every month in my book of days has a theme. So like this month is Halloween, right? Pumpkins and bats is kind of the vibe I went with. And so I pull from these sheets for my book of days. And so both of these shops you probably heard me talk about. And the first is Paper Minty Studio on Etsy. And so I got she re-released some new Christmas ones, which I love. This one's called Home for Christmas. I love that. This year, my December is going to be trees, and so I'm into it. And then also this is Xmas baking. And look at the tree cookie. So look at that big butter stick. Just awesome. And then I also got then she had some new releases. So this one is called Comfy Winter. Look at the font. And I like the tags and the black and white can cane. And look at those lights up there. Just the artwork is just so good. So good. And then for the fall, this is called October 31st. And like I said, I'm doing pumpkins. Look at that pumpkin girl. And I love the banner and the candy corn. And it's just cute. And then this is Pumpkin Patch. So cute. I love this wagon. And that's a sticker too. So super cute. So those are from Paper Minty Studio. If you've never checked out her stuff, she also has a lot of embroidery and cross-stitch sheets as well. So go check her out. Okay, so next, these are more deco sheets that I got from one of my favorite shops called, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing this, but it's Mohrenkunst. Mohrenkunst. It is located in Germany. Here's the envelope for that. So I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, but
that looks pretty good to me.
Right. So this is a new release from her. This is called Kitties. Look at him. Or her. So cute. Love that. These I will probably use in my planner for next year for when I have, like, you know, vet appointments and things. And And then I got, this one's called Boo. So cute. I love these bats down here. And I like this angry pumpkin. This one is called Autumn. I am not a pumpkin spice person, but I literally love everything else on the sheet. So, including the upside down umbrella. And then this is called Branches. And this one is called Wildflowers. So these are more or less just accents for sheets that are already for other things. And then this one is called October. And I love pecan pie, so also Buckeyes. And like, look at that slicker. Look at that rain slicker. And the acorn. It's just cute. So those are all from Mo Coons. I will say that yes, they come from Germany. No, it's not a ton in shipping because they just ship it in a standard envelope. So okay, and then in the planner world, there are some different kinds of stickers. So those were deco sheets. Then there's another grouping called scripts. And basically, they're things that you do a lot. So then you can just get a sticker that says it. And then you don't have to keep writing it over and over and over again, right? Because if it's something you do every day, like go to work or have a video chat or work late or something. It's just
the trash out.
Yes, exactly. They're just stuff that you do.
Change a litter box.
Stuff you do on a regular basis that you don't have to rewrite. You can just go, oh, where's my sheet of stickers that says take the trash out, and you stick it on whatever day you take the trash out. Then I found out that you could actually have custom scripts made. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? So I talked to my my sticker girls, which are also my weird girls, which are Kia and Liz. That is Kia of Kia B and Liz from Hello from Liz Matthews. And Liz told me about a small business called Paper Trail Plans. And they do really great custom scripts. This is the packaging from them. Adorable. I mean, it came in a white cardboard mailer, and then this is what I pulled out, and then the little cute sticker on there. So, in addition to the custom scripts, which I'll show you in a second, and these are all foiled, so they're shiny. So I got in silver and gold. I got months, so hello January, so I'll put this. And all of the things I'm going to show you from here on out will be things that I will use in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner for 2022. So, the Hello Months. And then something that I do often, sticker shopping. And that's in gold foil. You can see the shine there. Okay, and then for my customs. So, I got happy finishes, everyone, for when I finish things. How cute is that? And look at this little paper. It's so cute. And then I just got that in gold, so I'll probably get one in silver at some point. But and then Keepsakes for there we go. So I got it in silver and in gold. And then I got, the last custom script I got was Watch FlossTube. And I got that in silver and gold. So that way I will have enough to match all my kits. And they were just, I'm blown away by how much I love them. Like, they're so cute. So, then what I'm going to show you moving out from here to the end of the video is, kits that I bought. So, when I say kits, these are stickers that will go in every week of or 1 week in my Erin Condon planner next year. So it's kind of funny because I'm buying sticker kits for like Thanksgiving because that's what people are designing, but I'm not using it till next Thanksgiving. So I'm sure I will still like them all and love them all as much as I do now next year, but it's just funny. So the first is from a shop called Cerie May 3. And the kit, and I'm not going to go through every sheet of every kit. I'm going to show you what every sheet looks like for the first one, and then you guys can assume that they look the same for the rest of the kits. So these are all my fall kits. So this one is called Give Thanks. So then these are what they call the full boxes. Look at that turkey. Look at him. That's what sold me. And I really love the robin's egg blue and orange. And then this is what they call the washi sheet. So you put this on the bottom. And that's like a little hoop. Just stop. It's so cute. And then the day covers go here. So at the top of your Erin Condon. And then this is a functional sheet with little icons. See, these are icons of things that you would probably do in 1 week, right? And then more boxes. So on average, kits are usually 4 to 6 pages, and yeah, this is a non-foiled kit. Some of them I have are foiled. So, then the next shop is called Let's Plan It. I feel like I might have shown them before, but so these are 3 kits from them. The other 2 I'm not going to take out of the bag, but this one I'm going to. This is called, I don't know what the name of this is, but that doesn't really matter. I think this is called Olivia. I might be wrong about that, but look at this. This is obviously for Halloween. This one says Wicked Awesome. Like, just look at this artwork. It's so incredible. Like, it's just so good. And then, oh yeah, I said I wasn't going to show them all the sheets, but you guys, look at that. So every shop has something a little bit different. So cool. That one needs to go on top of that, so I see it. And then, so that is a clip art kit. Then this is a photo kit. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Like, doesn't this just like make you warm and fuzzy? If it doesn't, check your pulse. And then this is also from Let's Plan It. And look at that fox. It was a fox that sold me. So, their service is great. Her art is so unique. I am obsessed with it. Okay. Oh, I put this in the package wrong. All right. Let's Plan It is also in Canada, which is cool. Sorry, this is in the paper wrong. Okay, so the next shop is called Idaho Paper Company. And the first kit from them is called Toil and Trouble. So this is foiled, as you can tell from the shine. Isn't it great? Spooky, spooky. So, all the same kind of sheets are with that one. So those are the autumnal kits I have. And then the next set is, I'm not 100% sure. I know they're not Christmas, so there's that. But this is another kit that I got from Idaho Paper Company, and this is called Shanty Sea. Pam likes this one. I mean, look at. And so I follow a lot of these people on Instagram. Look at them. And this particular shop reformatted their kits, and so they put all their old formatted kits on sale. And I was like, I have no problem with your old format. Thank you. I'll take that at a discount. Appreciate it. There you go. So that was also Idaho Paper Company. And then, last but certainly not least, I wanted to be under 20 minutes, so I'm glad. Okay, last but certainly not least is a shop called Graceful Muse Papery. And this was another situation where they were reformatting their kits. And I was like, okay, great. So this is called Stars and Shells. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's so pretty. And it's obviously got foil on it. It's beautiful. And then look at the washi sheet. Look at it. And just because I have every intention of using these in an Erin Condren planner, that does not mean that you can't use them in just a book of days. Or like, look at this deco sheet that comes with that. You could put that all over your June or July or August book of days sheet too. So just because they say that like, oh, they'll fit this, this, or this, doesn't mean that you can't make them work for whatever you're doing. And then this one, I am dead. I love it. This is, I'll probably use this in July of next year just because the colors are red, white, and blue. But this kit has a quote from Amanda Gorman and her Inauguration Day speech, which says, "The new dawn blooms as we free it, for there is always light if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it." And it's got silver foil. Look at how pretty that's at. Oh, I love it. And then, just because I want to show you, this is the washi. And then the deco sheet. Look at the red, white, and blue flowers. Aren't they beautiful? So, those are the non-Christmas sticker kits I have that I haven't shown you all yet. And so, I hope that you guys enjoy seeing the stickers that I bought. It's been really fun, you guys. It's been really fun. I know that not everyone out there is into it, but I hope that you at least enjoy seeing pretty things. So, and try to think outside the box, right? So, a lot of these shops, you don't have to buy the whole kit. You can just get 1 or 2 pages out of the kit. Yeah. And you can really, you don't have to get it foiled, or you can do whatever. So, if you see anything that I show and you're like, that's cool, I want to use that for October, or November, or July in my book of days, great, do that. If you use a different type of planner than I do, they typically make them in other sizes and formats so you can get them for your planner. So, just because I use them in my book of days, that's why I'm showing the stickers. So, if it's something that people keep enjoying seeing, then I will keep enjoying showing. But if everyone starts revolting and no one wants to see my stickers anymore, then I won't share them. But I seem to get pretty positive responses, I think. Yes. So, and if anyone has any questions, I had a great conversation with a girl like a week ago, and I'm sorry I don't remember your name, but she was like, I've used the Erin Condren planner for years. I never knew that there was such a thing as stickers.
Oh my goodness.
And she was amazing. You've just opened my whole world up to this. And I was like, great. And so she was like, where should I begin? Because it's very much like, think about that first time when you started stitching. Or like, think about, imagine coming into cross stitch right now. There's so much out there in the world that it can be extraordinarily overwhelming.
Very good.
So I had the conversation with this girl, and she was like, well, where do you think I should start? And so I am no expert. I just know what I like and what I don't like, and what I think is pretty and what I don't think is pretty. And then I buy what I think is pretty. It's basically how that goes. So I'm like, this is what I've done. Here's my tips. Go from there. And so it was a great conversation. So if it's something that you're interested in, I'm happy to answer any and all questions that you may or may not have.
Okay. Wonderful.
Cool.
That is going to be it for us. It's amazing to me that we can lop off 2 days between videos, and we still have so much. And I think,
well, the sticker content helped, and the WIPGO chat helped.
Absolutely, and so that's what we try to do. Is we try to.
We didn't talk any slower, that's for sure.
No, this one might be one of those of you who watch FlossTube at, what is it?
2 times speed?
1.5, 2 times speed. This might be one that you're watching at 1.5, 2 times speed. Whatever speed you watch us at, whatever device you watch us on, we are thrilled that you chose to spend some time with us this week.
Absolutely.
Please take a chance on the video. Take advantage of the discounted Twin Peak charts.
And the giveaways.
The new Fabric of the Month Club through Annie with the guys, Derek and Christian, and
with So Much Love Bag of the
So
Month
Much
Club.
to Love Club for next year. There's a lot to get excited about, folks.
There is.
Aren't we all glad we're cross-stitchers?
Yeah.
So, don't forget our Stitch Harmony gal down in Florida.
Yes.
And we've got dinner to make, and so forth and so on. So, until next week, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you Sunday.
Yes.
I'm Pam.
And I'm Stephanie.
And this is Just Keep Stitching.
Bye.